In this video, I'm going to show you properties in C#. In previous videos, we have discussed about the private and public access modifiers. And if I create one class here, public class by class, and I'm going to make one string variables, private string variables, private, private string, and variable name as name. And if I try to access this name, then I can access this name only inside this my class. And let's create another class, public class 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 main class. And if I try to access this name outside this my class, then first of all I have to create the object of my class. Then my class C is equals to new my class. And if I try to access the properties of this my class, then let's create one. First of all, main method static void main string args, and then inside this string args I can create the object of the class, and I try to access the name of this my class. C.name is equals to ram. And if I hover the mouse here, you can see here this my class.name is inaccessible due to its protection level. This is private and you cannot access this name outside of this my class. And if we want to access the private properties of any class to other class, then we can access it through the properties. So if I change the private into public, then easily I can access here. If I change the private into public, I can easily access this name in outside of the class. It means another class, but I do not have to change the private property here. So I must have to keep the private, and I can create the properties here, and through the properties I can access that private properties into the another class. So let's create properties. How we can create the properties? First of all, public string, and you can give the same name as variable name, or you can give other name also, but use the caps letter, first letter as caps, and just give the curly braces. And first of all, use the set method or get method. So set or get you can put according to your requirement, or you can put whatever. Set name is equals to value. So first of all, set name is equals to value. So if we provide any value into the name properties, then it will assign this value will goes into the value, and value will assign into the name variables. And then another method we have, that is get method. Get method will return the name, and it will return the value of name. So you can see this is the set method and this is the get method. So public name, get method, and this set method. Get method, and then we have the another one is the set method. So if I run this code from here, what will happen? So there is an error. If I press the no expected, so we have one curly braces expected here, so I have to give the another curly braces here. And if I run this code by pressing the run button, still it has error, inaccessible due to we have to now change the name here, name, because we have creating the properties as caps letter. So c.name, I can also keep the cw and c.name, and I just want to keep the output also. So if I run this code here by pressing the run button, then what will happen here? RAM. It means our output is RAM, and in this way we can access the private properties of the class into the another class using the properties. So private, this is the private variable. This is private variable, and if you want to access this into the another class, then we are creating the object of that class, and c.name, this name is our property. So property has the two method, that is set and get method. Set method will assign the value into the name, that is our private variable, and get method will return that value. So in another way we can create these properties by shorthand method. We can just remove this. I can just remove this code, and public string, just keep the name, and inside the name just write this set and get method. So I can just keep only this set and get method, and if I run this code, then also it will give the output same as before. You can see this code is running, and you can see the output as RAM. So in this way you can access the private properties, we can simply use the shorthand properties to make the properties. You can use the shorthand property, or you can use the both get and set method full syntax wise. So in this way, you can access the private property of the class into the another class. If you get any confusion regarding this video, you can ask me in the comment section. Please, if you are new to this channel and if this video is helpful for you, please do not forget to like this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you.